Hi, this is an overview and a first look at Rob's CR-10 extension kit by Creality. Just to give you a little bit of background to this, there's a guy called Rob Von Bothmer, and he wanted to produce a set of cable extensions for the CR-10, so you were able to move the actual control box away from the printer itself. Now this is whether you were doing it so you could put the actual printer into an enclosure, but to keep the delicate electronics that are in the control box out of the enclosure, or whether the table or desk that you had the printer itself on, there wasn't room for the control box, so you move it over onto another table. Anyway, he came up with the idea for this kit. And he reached out to Creality and he asked them if it was something they were considering producing. They said they weren't considering producing it, but if he could come up with some plans for it, they would look at the viability of being able to do it. Now, his contact was a girl called Sharon He, who was actually a seller for them, who was a member of the same Facebook page that we're all on, the CR10 Facebook page. And through her, he was able to connect with the engineers and discuss what he actually wanted from the kit. Now, of course, because of the language barriers, there were some misunderstandings. So what he ended up doing was actually this presentation that I'm just going to show you now of what he wanted the kit to be able to do. So he took photographs, he explained about the pin connections that were needed, how long the cables you wanted them to be, how they went together, and he sent all this over to Creality just to help with the language barrier so they could understand exactly what he wanted from the kit. So as you can see, he went into a great deal of detail. Well, Creality got back to him and said, yeah, that's something we can do, but going forward we need to know how many people are actually going to purchase this before we start to produce them. And we can come up with a price. So he reached out to us on the Facebook group and said how many people were interested in this. And I think in total, the first batch that was sent out, there were approximately 225 orders, I believe, which was brilliant. The cost of the kit, if I remember correctly, was, I think it was $33, 33 US dollars delivered. Now these kits have started shipping now. Mine arrived today in the post. So I just wanted to just show this little video so people could see what it is. They will be taking more orders for this in the future, but I just wanted you guys to see what the actual kit consists of, and just so you understand how much work Rob's put into this to actually get this thing to exist, because up until this point there is something that's available from China. I think it's from AliExpress, but it's not a full kit. It doesn't extend all the cables. This kit extends everything, including double Z axis, the lot. So it's future proof as well. If you want to put the double Z axis kit onto your system, it's all here. It's all straightforward. It's a really nice kit. Rob's put a great deal of hard work into it, and Creality have come up with the goods. And it's been shipped out. It's got to us. It's got to me within less than 48 hours to my door, delivered by DHL, which was included in the cost of the kit, the $33. So let's get this box open and let's see what we're dealing with. So without further ado, we'll get into this box and look at what we've actually bought. So we'll just get in this end. I've already cut the sellotape off. There we are, nicely wrapped in bubble wrap. Don't need that anymore. Plastic one around it. And here is the kit itself. There we go. So every single cable has got that expanding braiding around it. So it's all nice and neat. Every single plug is all marked, as was the original kit, the original printer. So very simple, very straightforward for you to work out what goes to where. So yeah, it's all here, meter long extension. That means you can get your control box a good distance away from where your printer is. So if you're getting an enclosure so you can print at higher temperatures and get that bed temperature up quicker, well, now you're safe in the knowledge that your control box and all the delicate electronics that are in it are not going to fry. So yeah, really good kit, really nicely put together, and like I say, everything you need. There's the dual Z extension here as well, so you don't need to worry about that. Everything is there to get you a decent distance away, make everything safe and secure. Thanks go to Rob, because without him this wouldn't exist. Like I've said, there is something on AliExpress, I believe, which is a similar kit, but you don't get everything. You only get the main control cables. You don't get all the Z motor extensions, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't come in the kit, so you can't get everything further away. This means the whole lot moves. Fantastic bit of kit. $33 delivered through DHL, direct from Creality, but all Rod's hard work. So thanks to him. Just quick shout out to him again, Rob Von Bothmer. I'll leave a link in the description to the original order form that I got, so from that you'll be able to tell when they start producing them again. It's a no-brainer really. It's just an absolutely fantastic idea, and I'm glad we've got it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.